we are back in Minecraft. And while I was waiting for my phone to charge, I went in creative in a different world to do some looking at all the mods that I have, all the items. And I found out I have this very interesting type of liquid, which I can show in a second if I have enough things. Alright, so it says I need to open a crafting table. Place a bucket here. And these all go in here. There it is. Luminescence. See, this is why I built the gate, because they're gonna try and come in. And here it is. Look at it. I do believe this is non-toxic, right? Yes. Okay, it's non-toxic. You really can't see it because it's not much space. I want you to see what it does when it's... Look what it does. You see, it moves like an ocean. Yeah, I just thought it was really nice. It's pretty. But yeah, if I light it on fire... But look what happens. See? And it makes the fire a different color. What I can do with it, I still do not know. But I like it. I like that it's in my game. Anyways, what should we do now that it is a new year? Now, what I do know is we have to build our village behind me. We have that forest over there, which we are going to turn into multiple different biomes. And we have that room downstairs where I'll do regular trees, showing them off, their planks, their wood type, all that stuff. And then on the other side, it'll be nether things, nether trees and plants and sorts. But what is something we can do right now? Okay, after thinking for a little bit, I decided we should build the top layer of the house. Get some nice color in here. Nice red mushroom. The big green tree will be there. Need a wood that blends nicely. Maybe a slightly darker wood than the one that I have up. Alright, so this is what we are working with currently. Two very different wood types. Either crimson or mangrove. I do really love crimson. Where does it come from? Oh, we do have this. So I only need to grow mangrove right now. This green is... This grass is looking very green. It's a very green type of green, if you know what I mean. Okay, grow. Oh! This is not what I was expecting. Looks like it could be in like a swamp. And are these mangrove saplings? I can grab them. They are. So does this tree just keep producing them or something? Such a pretty wood color. Look at that. And it's fell on me. I shall sleep so we can see this in the morning. Yeah, so it's between either mangrove or crimson. Like a natural red. This is more of a pink. Okay, yeah, I'll do mangrove. And I can use the crimson in different projects. I could also do this. Is that too strong? Could I do crimson? Let me try coconut. I'm thinking, despite it all, the sugi might actually not be too dark. I think it might look nice. But I like a makeshift shadow. Hear the lava? Oh, look at the trees. So beautiful. And the moon is a weird square onto the last layer and then the roof, which will be where my bedroom is. Oh, which wood do I use for the ends? I'm thinking of what I can do for my bedroom. I know it's obviously gonna have a bed, but I'm thinking of the theme, and I might do like a nature feel. As far as what it's gonna be connected to, I wonder if I know there's a few different types of mushrooms. Off the top of my head, I know there's a red mushroom, brown mushroom, white mushroom, but But I'm thinking we could do like giant mushrooms in this like little area as if we are ants. I need like a deeper toned, dark colored wood. See, it's like sort of the same tone. 'Cause this one has like a green tint almost. And I'll have to fall again to do the detail around it. I know it looks pretty tall because we haven't the detail yet, but alright, after a bunch of breaking and fixing, this is what I settled upon. And so just imagine giant mushroom over it. Up. Alright, now it's time to do that same thing all around. Oh, I need to put the... Okay, I am back. I did take a break. You probably didn't know that because Minecraft made me very sick. I'm gonna have to post this pretty late, but I am here now and this is done. And I would have been able to complete all of this much sooner, but I made a huge mistake. So the mangroves, this plant I have here, I was not aware that I have to get the saplings. They don't just like drop whenever I break the tree. So okay, right, so if I took this sapling and I placed it, I do grow. Alright, and well, this isn't grown. Let's say I do grow it. It's fully grown, which I didn't know it has to be fully grown. If you just do this and you break it, you won't get anything. And also, I did not know when I break this here, so you have 16. I don't get the one that was on there. I still have 16. So what I did was I planted the last sapling and I didn't know any of that and I broke it and I had no more saplings. Yeah, that was something. I almost changed the color and gave up because I had to go through all of this until I just kept going up and boom, I found it up here in this little thing here. It took absolutely forever. Actually 3 hours. Also, this right here, I created a pathway and I have to take all these up and organize them. But we're gonna do everything in order. I set up this room as well. This has a floor. So, right now we are going to be building the very top layer. I do not fully know how I'm going to do this. It's gonna take a lot of trial and error. I did look at some ideas. I might make it a perfect half circle or some unique shape. I don't know. Depends on how it looks. With me being gone for basically the whole day, so I got motion sick, which as you can see, my character is moving. They're not bobbing around. It's a setting I didn't know you could turn off. I don't know if it's gonna help, but hopefully it does. So yeah, while I was gone, I had some time to think about what I'll be doing. And I put everything in order. So firstly, we are going to finish this roof. Because this is the house. It should have been done on like the first or second episode. And it's still not done. We need to finish this. I need a nice bedroom. I can't keep sleeping in the kitchen as I have been. What I will then do is go down and fix the farm inside the house, organize everything. Once that is complete, I would love to make this into the big tree that I was talking about. However, I cannot do that if I do not have enough wood. And as you know, I have all that wood that I collected from different trees, and I still have a bunch of saplings I need to place. As I discussed, I would like to build those 2 rooms in the basement, and I want to turn them into wood displays. So to show what the wood type looks like, the plank, even the grass type, which I know I don't have much of, so I'll have to go back to each biome eventually. However, getting a bit off track. I don't need all of that right now. So what I will be doing, since I do not fully know what I'm going to make it out of, like the colors and everything, because it has to be a unique tree, but not too unique, because there is a rainbow tree, which we have not found yet. And when I do find it, I want it to be a huge tree. maybe somewhere over there, or I don't know. Huge like the Pandora tree. If you watch Avatar 1. So yeah, because of how the rainbow tree works, it works based off chunks. So it'd be really nice if the tree was really huge, because you could see all of the colors. Anyways, aside from the rainbow tree, this tree, I'm going to take all of the saplings and wood I currently have, and I'm just going to grow them and just look at each different one. Whichever one I decide for the root base, I will keep growing that one, and that will be the first biome I will put over there. Then, while I'm looking at the bark types, I will also be looking at the leaf colors, and whichever one I like the most, that will be the second biome. Does it look? I'll make it 1 block higher. I want to do everything that I've already halfway started first before I do anything new, like building the huge bridge off of this that I was talking about. We do have that cave system over there, which I have to lead through the mountains. You have the mine shaft in the basement, and then I of course would have to finish both of the rooms next to the nether for the overworld planks, wood types, and the underworld. Once I do those, I will then work on our village, which I will have to encase the villagers in like a huge wall, which will also help because they need an iron golem to keep them safe, so he will be contained as well. I already thought about what I would do for the villagers' homes. So you know how there's mini villages? Like if you were their height, the mushrooms would be giant, grass would be giant, flowers would be giant, you know, everything is like huge, but the houses aren't made of like plants. They're like cottage houses. And so that's what I was gonna do for the village. We're gonna be cottage theme with a mix of giant mushrooms. And from this mushroom, I was going to do, you know, the white mushroom that, let me see if I can do an example. It goes upwards and then it's like flat on the top like this, but it's not like just flat. It's like a bit of an angle. I was looking at different mushrooms. They even have like a green mushroom, which I thought was pretty cool. We can do that with the pine. So yeah, that's what I'm going to connect to this house, my house. And then most of the houses will be regular cottage houses, but occasionally there will be giant mushrooms made into houses. For example, one of them I want to make a long tower, and on the sides it'll have those wall mushrooms, if you know what I'm talking about. They're the mushrooms that hang off of the walls, and they'll be the balconies. And so once the village is done, I will finish doing the biomes, half of them, because we still need to break out more of those trees to do all the biomes. I'll go in the mine shaft so we can get some more ores. I'll build a dock down there, probably a boat. It's a lot of things I gotta do. I know the villagers won't have access to my little farm over here, but I'll try and incorporate a nice farm in the village. I think I got everything I was thinking about. Oh, the cat. I am going to try and batch a bunch of videos out because I would really like to work on the facial expressions and just create something a lot more expressive, you know, a smile, a frown, whatever I can do, because I don't fully know what I can do with the program. Whatever happens, something will happen and it'll be different. You won't see it at first, you won't see it for a while because I'll have to do it all, and since the videos will be batched, you'll be seeing delayed videos, but eventually you'll see a change. There is fur. I mentioned this in the past. The cat is supposed to be really fluffy. Right now the fur is very short because I need a new PC to process the fur, and once I get the new PC, I'll be all fluffy and I'll have much more expressions because I'll use a better software. And we can continue Spider-Man. So I would love to continue Spider-Man. Only reason I haven't continued Spider-Man is because for some reason when I start it up now, it's very laggy. I think my PC is trying to tell me it's way too overloaded and there's nothing you can do about it. I did buy storage, but I need main storage and I don't know if it would even be able to process with the old parts that I'm using. So I am just getting a whole new PC. Not anytime soon, I don't think, but eventually, and I'll be in Unreal Engine. I have a lot of ideas for it. I was gonna do a background. You're also going to see more of the cat because the original plan was that the tail is also visible and the paws, so that way it would look like, well, the paws would move, so it would look like a cat is typing. And when I get my new PC, we're gonna play a whole bunch of new games. I love simulator games and games where you can build or progress. So like The Sims, Tycoons, Minecraft. I played Total Reliable Delivery Circus and Human Fall Flat. I love those games. I'm gonna be playing a lot of those type of things. I wonder how this will all look when I built a bunch of things and it's all glowy. So as you can see right now, I've got this whole little area lit up. Soon I'll have this all lit up. I'm just wondering how it'll all look eventually. My world is full. Oh, it'll never be full. It's a very big world. Hello, puppy. You're under the thing. Yes, you won't. Does it appear? Good morning. I want to see how it looks. It's not quite what I was thinking of. I think it needs a touch up. I'm not good at this stuff. I make it look more three-dimensional maybe. Okay, let me see if I can get this looking better than it is. Okay, I have finally finished and got something done. I fixed it so it's not so just boxy and boring. I tried to, you know, give it a nice unique shape. And I like how it came out. This is the full thing. How it looks from ground level. I'll be adding more and more details as the game goes on. Anyways, it is now time to decorate. I'm just gonna use whatever I have here. But I did go downstairs and I collected my chest and everything. This is where the bed should go. There. Alright, so I don't want them against the wall. I need to... Oh, I put the wrong thing off. I gotta figure out a design that I want to do for the beds. I don't want them against the wall because I want something here. Maybe I could put some of this wood here. And then... what do you guys think? If I did something like this and then I made some fences or gates. Either one. I'm going to test both. See what I can make here. No. And then what are these? No. this. I have this oak leaves. Also have this Vistera. No. It's horrible. I made the leaves fluffy. I don't know if I like it though. Maybe I get rid of this bag thing. And instead, I do the leaves. Something like this. And then do a flat across. That's horrible. Maybe I use carpet. I don't see many good trapdoors. It's all bad. I'm thinking of doing something very, very different. I don't think I've ever seen this done before. Basically, it's gonna be like a tree, but at the same time, it's broken or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, and then it's just appear like this. I don't know if I like it. I put some of this moss down. It needs more texture. Or definitely get rid of this. Maybe I could do like a little roof. Up here? It's alright, I guess. Oh, I could attach it up here. Okay, it's a lot better. And then I'm going to need some dressers. This on the side. And then I'm gonna need some item frames. Oh, I can put like a little button. What all could I put on this? I don't see it. No, it's too similar. I need some spruce. That's a lot better. But I'm not a fan of the trapdoors. Is there a better trapdoor? Oh, there's some down here. Fur? Fur might work. I gotta go grab the fur. Alright, let's see if these work better. Much better. I don't know what I'll put up there yet. But I must also have a display for all my armor. Oh, and I got this globe somewhere. I will put this over here because I'll do like a whole thing of whatever I have. There you go. It's nice. So then I will make crafting table because I need those on all floors. Despite me having one built into my backpack. Now, let me get to organizing my inventory. So, can I make a jukebox? Make a jukebox. I need a diamond, which I did bring with me. And I place it here. Oh, does it show when I play the disc? It's very loud. Very loud. I'm able to, it's still playing, so that's nice. Since I have an extra bed, I don't know where I'll put it yet, but I'll put it here for now. Next thing I need is armor stands. So how do I make armor stands? Sticks and smooth stone slab, which I do not have. I have to run back downstairs. No. Can it hold the sword? Does it not do it anymore? Why do they not hold swords? Wolf armor. That's a nice little vest. Protection 2. Oh, it's cute. But right now it's going on display. Boots here. So I'll need I gotta get the chest out of here. This is where I'll throw all my leftover weapons and armor and junk. Alright, and for the boat, maybe I can display it. Is that weird? Should I display it? Is there a better way to display it? Or is that just weird? Okay, that was everything. So now I need to figure out what you would put in a bedroom. Desk. I need my desk. I know it was called, yeah, board. I need black stone. I can get soap by having ash and pork chop. How do you get ash? Am I dancing? Wait, what? Why am I dancing? Oh, it's because of the music. I didn't know he dances. I know parrots dance, but I didn't know I would dance. Oh, look. Okay, am I able to put it at an angle? No angles. Alright, I can put my desk right here. This is kind of the perfect spot to put it. And I could put the PC here. What can I make a PC? I'm thinking, what if I use one of my backpacks as a PC? I mean, that's the closest thing that looks like a PC. Ah, yeah, I don't want one with the face. What about this, coal one? So yeah, this is gonna look like... I think it might work. Alright, now I have the backpack. And now it is coal. I just need to fill it up. Oh, it's the guy is in there. Right? Oh. Oh, he's down there. No, whatever. Right? Whatever? Boom. There we go. Now we need to paint something on here. It needs to be like search bar, home, search bar, and then app. Okay, and then I guess I could just draw like a nice picture. What could I draw? I'll do some mountains. Here. I could do like a sky back here. There we go. 3 mountains. So that's done. I could put like... Oh, I could do like a microphone. But how could I do the microphone? I don't know. What do I put here? Oh, I could put a statue here. Or a hat stand. How do I make a statue? Need a clay block and smooth stone. How do I make a clay block? Put this here and then the clay block goes on top. Oh, can this hold? It can! Alright, so this could hold something cool. What if I gave him a diamond? Is that... Oh, wait. Maybe if I bake a cake. I do have this. Okay, I like this. I wish I could give him some clothes, though. She can give him an outfit. Now, head statue. How do I make this? Oh, I just need wood. Statue. Like that one there. And how do I make a head? Oh, do I just collect them? I can't. Okay, it says I need a lightning struck trident in order to get the head. So I cannot do that. Does this hold helmets? It does. Beautiful. So, monocle. I don't have any of these. It doesn't quite fit me. But it's nice. It's a nice collector item. So I'll put it here. It's a decent thing until I get an actual head. I was thinking of doing something to the roof. Where's the... I got rid of the gates. Is he in my house? Or on top in the... Is he on the roof? Oh. He's in my house. Hello, buddy. You and me are the same. Yes, you and me. We are twins. We're the same height, yeah? Yeah, we are. Look, say hi to the camera. Look at them, look. No, don't look at me. Look at them. Hit you. Hit you. Hello? Hit. Hit you. This is my house. Just want to see how this looks. So I saw something about doing this to the roof, and then you put some greenery here. I need more green stuff. I also need to go out and get more well, I need vines. I don't have any at all. Basically, I would fill the whole ceiling with this type of things. I just sort of need variation. Any type of leaves. Any type of how do you say it? Like foliage. Any type of greenery. Vines. Just gotta fill up the ceiling. I can't wait to do the village and bring some villagers here. Because then I'll feel less lonely. Like, I know I have my pets, but I'm not really people. But I'd have like the lively town. And I can give them... Well, they would already have names. Never mind. We're gonna have to make that mine shaft real soon. Because I'm already running out of iron. So I'll just get this last tree here. And then I will move on. Because I have 4 stacks of this. My inventory gets so full so fast. I don't know what I would do without this backpack. Oh, I could probably add some bamboo into my room. I'm not sure where. Can I put bamboo on like wood planks? Is that possible? Doesn't seem like it would. I have to work on my designing skills. Because I have some sort of knowledge in how to match colors together and sometimes outfits. But when it comes to decorating, I would say I'm better than average. But I'm not that good. Now these, this one looks nice. This, dark oak log. These leaves. And look at these ones. They remind me of, what's it called? Gravel? I love spruce. I mean, even just a log is just... It looks like the typical log you would see in, like, a cartoon. Or, like, you know... It just looks like a log. And the wood color is just so nice. I mean, look at it. It looks like chocolate. Now, this is very different. It looks like they're going downwards. Like mud. Nice mahogany. I found some azalea leaves. And I can't even grab it. It's even got falling flowers. So as you can see, there's a few changes. And I will explain why before I go into what I did. Okay, so I need my phone to record. While I was recording, my phone died. So I went and I looked at some mods and resource packs. Because I figured, why not? I just have to sit here anyways. One thing led to the next thing, and I didn't think this would be an issue. There we go. So I decided on a leaf that I like. I like this design. As you can see over here, well, they're broken. There it is. I finally got it. So they're like mushrooms, kind of. or nature and stuff. I went and I kept adding and adding and adding. Then I had to go in and test them. That had its own issues and that broke everything. Even the shader I use, it completely reset, and to make sure that the other things that I added worked, which are villagers. And I know I added those humanoid villagers, but I've added different ones, and you can speak to them and still trade. It's basically more interactive villagers, and I had to set that whole thing up. There is something big that I added. This book here. I've got hamsters. Tons and tons of hamsters. I have not read any of this yet. Yeah, I added a lot, and it took forever to set up. It's finally done. Oh, there's also hats. I can show you here. I don't remember exactly everything that I added, so you'll just see as we go along. So the vines look different as well. Where are want to come down. That works. Yeah, it's more aesthetic. And I think the lighting is a lot different. Oh yes, I did fix the lighting with the trees. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the trees had like a dark line around them. And so I did a bunch of testing and searching, and I fixed it. Now they are all fluffy. Fluffy and nice. Oh, and the leaves as well. I'll have them so there's actual leaves falling now. Nice little details. The one thing that I really, really wish I could get is fish. I really want unique fish and giant, like, mammals. Yes, there's some bugs. I don't know if these are... They hurt me. Leaf insect. There's a few bugs. There's dragonfly, I believe what it's called. I want to go over to this village and see. I know they said that the villagers would not change if they already exist. See that? What is this? Sea bunny. They had sea bunnies? I didn't pay much attention. But yeah, I would love some sharks, whales, larger squids. Something crazy. I just need some more in the water. It's so dry and bare. I need more. Oh, look, they're dancing. And I believe these villagers are the old ones. Yeah. But I can't even focus on villages yet because I still have to build the village before I do any of that. And we also have wind chimes, which I need to add to my house as soon as possible because I love the way they sound. See, like right here, it should be filled with fish. It's a great area. Oh, I'm completely forgetting everything. There's new critters, not just the bugs. There's otters, red panda, ferrets. There's ferrets. The fireflies are out. So many. Oh, we have to visit the swamp as well. There's frogs, new frogs. And they play music instruments and stuff. Alright, so as planned, I'm going to get these gates up. These are the vines, by the way. In the next episode, we are going to go into the mines. And there we go. It's coming along. I just need to add some of these plants up here. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. Pretty bad. Looks pretty bad. Okay, and as you can see, it's already growing in. And I absolutely love it. I'm gonna struggle a bit to get these vines to grow, but everything else is growing correctly. So with the bamboo, I made it fluffy. Look how pretty. They look like trees. I didn't even see all the vines. This is going straight into my room. They grow very fast. Plus, the house is basically almost done. Just need to go in and fix that farm. Okay, it's a new morning. I sorted out my inventory. Everything's all clear. Alright, this is a row of pumpkins, so I'll put the row of melons here. I guess I'll put the thing that I don't really need here. Soy. We could put the ube here. I gotta try and make space for everything. And then I guess bell peppers. I could have sworn I had tons of seeds. Well, I do technically. I just don't have them all yet. Didn't I go somewhere and find coffee? I did. There they are. Do 4 and leave this one. Green beans, lemongrass. So since I don't have those yet, I will just fill this in with what I do have. Oh, it's raining. I love that. Yeah, this is nice. Real nice. And everything is growing perfectly. I can happily say the house is complete. Lots of green going on. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!